Đếm nha. 1, 2, 3. Action nha. 1, 2, 3. Action.
Okay, great. Well, thanks for taking the time to speak with me today.
Yeah.
We're obviously very excited to find out more about the partnership between Redknee and Wipro.
Yeah.
Just had a couple of questions I wanted to ask you about the BSS market. So the first one is, what do you see as some of the key opportunities for communication service providers in the market today?
There are quite a few changes happening in the telecom field. The first one is actually the networks are becoming all digital, with probably in another couple of years, by LTE catches up, mostly all networks will be digital, and all of circuit-based paradigm is over. And on the billing side, there are a lot of changes happening. Actually, it's becoming more of a convergent, all services included in one billing system. You have one OCS plus all the services which is actually being dipped upon the same OCS. Then on the customer service facing side, you have actually omni-channel presence, where actually next generation mobile apps will take care of your entire customer interface to the TSP.
Okay.
So this is actually the changes which is ongoing.
And in terms of the partnership between Redknee and Wipro, what's the reason that Wipro has partnered with Redknee for this market?
Wipro has been in the services space for quite some time. It is one of the key SIs with a large amount of manpower and expertise in running large transformation. And Redknee being a company who's in line with actually changes which is happening, which is actually a complete convergent billing suite. So the partnership is actually a good win-win for both the companies. One being actually, we are actually having the expertise in the SI space, and Redknee has actually the right product which is hitting up on the right market.
Okay. And if you look at the BSS system integration market, there's a number of big competitors, and Wipro obviously being one of them. What are some of the reasons that companies go with Wipro for system integration?
See, a lot of companies in the services space, and Wipro is one company with a key focus on technology.
Okay.
So that's where actually we find the differentiator.
Okay. And what are some of the, I guess, the technology partnerships that that Wipro has that help you to be successful?
We had actually initial partnership with Oracle, which we started. So this is actually a sort of one-to-many relationship, where, as in case of Redknee, we would like to have an exclusive partnership where actually the go-to-market together, which is actually leveraging each other's strength and creating a niche value for the customer. That it's actually a key differentiator we find working with Redknee.
Okay. And in terms of the BSS transformations, I mean, a lot of operators have had challenges doing BSS transformations in the past. What do you think makes an operator successful at executing a BSS transformation?
See, there is actually the reason why most of the transformations fail is actually the lack of experience from the service provider side running such kind of transformation. And transformation means actually it is not just the technology alone. Actually, the transformation, which is the entire ecosystem transformation, is actually what is required. If you don't actually buy into the business, the operations actually it fails because you don't have actually. We have that experience of running such kind of transformations. And the second one is that actually the technology, the right technology and the product. So we understand that Redknee's complete integrated suite is actually really in line with the changes which is taking place in telecom, the new networks and the convergent billing and charging. The whole thing is actually aligned to us there. So we find a value in that.
Okay, great. And if you look at some of the new opportunities in the market for things like the Internet of Things or MVNOs, how do you see the opportunities for operators in these new revenue areas?
So Internet of Things, actually there are multiple opportunities, but it's actually a telco alone pull actually. You need to have actually a good partnership with the service provider, and I mean actually the utility service provider who runs actually those verticals. And then actually the next one is actually sort of the right business model. Okay. So if you select actually right business model and the right partner, so that's where actually success of IoT side comes from.
Okay, great. Well, thanks very much for your time today. It's good to speak with you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good. Thank you, gentlemen. Was that okay?